So y'all, as you can tell by the title, hold on. Let me change my shoes. Let me change my shoes because I'm not gonna cut this video because I just gotta listen. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm going to jail. Now listen though. It's not what you think. I think I might be going to jail. They got me. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the story time of how it happened. Cause for one, before I even tell y'all story time, like the video and subscribe. Cause why are you not subscribed? And why ain't you like the video? Like, come on now, bro. Anyways, so let me paint the picture for y'all. It's a nice summer August day. You know, it's a nice little summer August day. You know, I'm driving in my SRT Hellcat. You feel me? Red eye type shit. You feel me? I'm driving and so what happened was, let me stop procrastinating with y'all, bro. All right. So my sister Vea, right? My little sister Vea, she called me, right? She like, hey, Bubby, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, you know, chilling. She was like, hey, can you come help me grab my stuff from college? Like, I gotta move all my stuff out, and if I don't, they gonna throw it out. Ooh, and me, you're not gonna touch my little sister stuff. Anybody I care about, you're not gonna touch nothing of theirs. You're not gonna touch them, cause me, you don't even want to know. Anyways, I'm like, cool. So I call up my bro Terrion. Yo, Tay. Well, I call him Tay. Like, yo, bro, you trying to come down here with me? You trying? Mind you, she live in WKU. So I'm like, bro, well, she go to college at WKU. So I'm like, yo, bro, you trying to ride with me down there? You dig what I'm saying? What? He like, yeah, for sure, bro. I got you. Cool. Then he was like, all right, Keyshawn gonna come too, bro. So I'm like, cool. So August 8th come. And we driving, you know, we speeding, you know, he got the Mercedes Benz motherfucker, you feel me? I got the SRT Hellcat red eye, you know what I'm saying? I got that motherfucker, you know. So we're doing that. So we driving down, we speeding, doing what we doing. And I ain't gonna lie, we speeding. And so we like probably like 15 minutes in. No, I said 15. We probably like 45 minutes in. And you know, we chilling, you know, we cutting up and then we chilling, But we get to like I said, we get to like 45 minutes in, right? We get to like 45 minutes in. I look at him, he look at me, cause I'm on this side, he's on this side. So I look at him, he look at me. I hit the gas, you feel me? Cause we not about to look. We not about to take no road trip and not cut up. Like so I'm hit the gas. Swerving in and out. And I'm hitting the gas and we cutting up. And I see a sheriff truck. Mind you, I see a sheriff truck. I swerve into the fast lane and I hit the brakes a little bit. Terrion is right behind me. Like, I'm talking about, like, here go me. Like, I'm swerving into the fast lane, right? And this is Terrion. I hit the brakes. Terrion's like this close, bro. Like this close from hitting me. You feel me? And then I hit the brakes and then I speed up again. Cause you feel me? The sheriff was getting off. But it's like I didn't want him to see us and then like not get off and catch us. So cool. So we speed up a little bit more and then I call him. I'm like, yo, bro. I said, bro, I seen a sheriff truck, bro. Like I had to slow down. He like, oh, word. He like, bro, I almost hit your shit. I'm like, man, I'm like, I trust you. Like, I trust you. I know you're not gonna hit it. You feel me? That's why I hit. Cause like I had just did a whew. Like you know how when you cutting up, I don't know if y'all old enough to drive or if you ever drove and you ever cut up before. Like to my drivers out there that know how to drive, you know how when you cutting up and you like you hit like you stump on the brakes real fast and then you cut up again. Like it was one of them. Like you feel me? Just to slow down a little bit, just so it won't look as bad. You dig what I'm saying? So we hit. So then we hit 90 all the way there. We get there, Cool, pull up, we go grab my little sister stuff, we talking and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I asked Vaya, like, yo, are you coming down? She's like, no, I'm not gonna come down. I think I'm gonna stay. You know, had she had a look, you know what I'm saying? She had a look, she was trying to see, a look, we ain't gonna speak too much on that, but So I'm like, all right, I'm like, yo, Tay, like, yo, bro, if that's the case, bro, we can just head straight back. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta waste no time. We spent like 15 minutes there. I lied to you not, grabbed her stuff, sat there, grabbed her stuff. Cause I was like, bro, you feel me? We can type vibe. And I'm not promoting that. Don't. If you're not old enough, don't do it. And if you don't, like, don't do it just because other people doing it. If you are going, you feel me? Know why you doing it. Don't just do it just because it's cool. Don't use it as a coping mechanism. Use it, you know what I'm saying? Know why you do it. Like, if you just trying to relax, or you just trying to, think about some stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting it at all, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, I do, you feel me, from time to time. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing major. Bro. Anyways, so I'm like, bro, we can just, and then leave. And I'm like, you know what, bro, we can just, whenever we get back, cool. So, mind you, I ain't even tell y'all. We, on the way there was like 5 cop cars. So, like, we coming down. And, on the highway, it's 65 going Nashville. So, it's like 3 lanes on it. It's like 3-4 lanes on this side. 4th lane is like an exit lane. And it's like 3-4 lanes on this side. I'm going this way, coming that way. On the way down, we see like 5 cars on this side. 5 cop cars pulled over on this side. Cool. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, dang. And I told him, I said, yo, bro, we're going to have to watch out for that whenever we come back. He like, cool, while we was driving. But anyway, skip back to the part where we about to leave. So we about to leave. Cool. So we leaving. And we leaving. So we in there, and we just chilling. We cruising on the way back. We cruising a little bit on the way back, vibing, chilling. I caught myself trying to be cool. And this is for anybody that think they cool. Stop trying to be cool while you driving. Cause as you can see, you're gonna end up in situations like I'm about to tell you. I caught myself being cool. Cause I'm like, bro, we ain't gotta go slow the whole way back. Like, bro, we can just, we ain't gotta do 90, but we could do 80. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could do 80. So I'm doing 80. And I'm driving up and I see a police officer. Terrion's behind me, and I was driving cool, so where Terrion was behind me. Like, I was driving cool, but then, I got a little cocky. So Terrion behind me. And I'm like, fuck it. So I start going like 85. Cool. And there's a cop that I didn't see. There's a cop that's there was a cop in the second lane. So I'm driving, and like he just so happened to was getting off because I had slowed down a little bit, but like he had got like beside me or whatever. But I guess he had read my plates. I don't know how, because I was driving and like I kind of got in front of him, but like I got in front of him, got over, and then got off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like to where he wouldn't be behind me. So I guess he got off, but I guess when he got off, he radioed ahead like, yo, bro, pull him over. Because I ain't gonna lie. Listen, this is a sign. Whenever you get your car, get your license and get your registration and insurance soon you get it, so you ain't gotta worry about stuff like this. Or get a temp tag. Because if you don't get a temp tag, bro, you really fuck. Don't put on your old car's license plate, because that's what I did. I just so I could have a license plate so I could drive them, which really I should have just put the license plate inside my back window, so because they're not gonna really be able to see it out the back window regardless. But it'll at least show them like, okay, he got the plate. He just, I wasn't thinking like that. So as I'm driving, remember, there's them 5 cars that's sitting on the side of the road, and they all police cars. Well, it was like 6 because they had pulled somebody over. So I'm driving. I'm like, cool, that police officer ain't do nothing. Because in my head, like I said, I don't know. I'm just driving. But like now, after the situation happened and stuff that played out, he had the radio ahead. So I'm driving. And as I'm driving, I'm passing the police cars. I lie to you not, gang. Bro, they did like this. So it's, you know how police they be having on their vest and stuff like that. So like it's exactly what happened. I lied to you not. Hold on, let me. It's exactly what happened. Dang, hold on. This is exactly what happened, gang. So I'm driving. This is I see the police. I look over towards the police like as I'm driving. Bruh, they said, they said, I'm like, and I see it. I'm like, yo, I'm like, there's no way. Cause I'm driving and I see it. I'm like, mind you. So I'm gone. I start doing 90. I ain't going fake. So I look behind me, bro. It's a Chevy. It's a Chevy, bro. It's one of them big. It's one of them big Chevy trucks, bro. And I'm talking about the four door Jones, bro. Like the Chevy Tahoe or whatever, bro. Dog. I lie to you not, bro. On my soul, you can right hand on the Bible, ask Terrion. This, bro, he hit at least 120 out the gate, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I'm in the fast lane, so I get over into the middle lane, bros. I'm talking about he's beating that road down, so I get over in the right lane. Brody's still beating the road down. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, bro, I know he coming from me, but I'm like, bro, maybe he's not. So I just get in the right lane and I'm cool. Bro, he get all the way up to like right beside me, slowed down, get behind me. And then, and mind his lights was already on. So I'm like, maybe he not get behind me. So I get back over in this lane, he get back over that lane. So I get back over in this lane, he get back over in this lane. So I'm just like, bro. So I pull over. Terrion pull over and he pull up in front of me, right? So whenever he pull up, I put all my, I ain't gonna lie, I had a little gas on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had like maybe a gram or two on me. I ain't gonna lie. But listen though, this is a hack for anybody watching this. If you ever going on a road trip, bro, do not carry the weed, the Zaza. Do not carry it in a baggie. Put it inside your break it down and just put it inside. Break it down a little bit and just put it inside your Rello pack, your backwood pack, your Swisher Sweet Leaf pack. Put it in that because they 9 times out of 10 not gonna go through that because they just gonna think it's a Rello in there. It's a hack, life hack. I didn't tell y'all, police, if you watching this, I ain't gonna lie, I'm caught. Listen, I'm caught. I'm caught. Anyways, so look. So he pulled me over. He like, yeah, the reason why I pulled you over was your plate don't match the vehicle. Do you got license? Do you got your registration and stuff like that? I was like, nah, man. I got the registration, but I just bought the car. I haven't got it transferred to my name. Like I'm coming back from college, like, So I literally, and I showed him receipts of me just now buying the car. I told him it was in my girlfriend's name. It's not in my girlfriend's name, but it just sounds better if I say it's in my girlfriend's name. So I'm like, yeah, it's in my girlfriend's name. I just haven't got everything transferred over yet, which I haven't. I ain't got everything transferred over yet. So he has like, all right, can you step out the car? I'm like, yeah. So so he searched me or whatever, and then he searched my bag and stuff like that, and he see like a little nug of weed on me. He grabbed the nug of weed out, and then he grabbed my Rello packs, but he grabbed my, because I had honey Swisher Sweet Leaf pack. If you're a real smoker, you know what I'm talking about. And I had some in there, but he ain't searched there. He just set those on the ground. He just set those right there, and then he was like, he grabbed the weed or whatever. Then he searched my car and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, the reason I searched your car because it smelled like weed a little bit, because I had smoked in it like prior to us leaving, if I'm not mistaken, like prior to us leaving like the city to go down to WKU. But so and then another dude had pulled up and he had seen the Campbellsville backpack. Another dude had pulled up and he was mad cool. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, what happened? He was like, yeah. He told the officer, he's like, yeah, he got a faulty plate. Does the VIN? He's like, what's do you do? You got VIN and proof and stuff like that. So I'm showing him. Then he seen I had a Campbellsville backpack. after he got told what happened, he was like, look, bro. He was like, He was like, you got a chemical backpack? I'm like, yeah. He was like, oh, you got a chemical? I'm like, yeah, like that's right. He was like, you know, Kanan. Shout out Kanan. I was like, yeah, that was my old teammate. Like, well, he's like, oh, where? He's like, yeah, you know, him and Emma Chef just got married. Y'all don't know who these people are, but I'm saying it like I do. But I'm like, oh, word, mind you, they both ran on team. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, I didn't even know they got married or whatever. Like, you know, that's insane. Cool. So then look, you just got faulty play. He's like, look, just have him. He's like, just have your friend drive behind you as your way down. And then the officer that pulled me over was like, he was a young officer, mind you. The dude that I'm talking to about the Campbellsville stuff, he's like a lot older guy, probably like in his 50s. You know, the dude that pulled me over was a younger cat. So he like, nah. So after the older cop was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, just have your friend drive behind you, and he's like, just have your friend drive behind you, and you be straight. The younger cop said, oh, no, I'm definitely calling this in. Bro, the older cat shut up immediately. I'm like, yo, gang, like, what you want, gang? Like, if the older cop pulled up and just said what he said, like, bro, just let me go. Like, you ain't got to call it in. You ain't even got to call it in, shorty. Like, you don't even got to call it in, shorty. You can keep it cool. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Like, what? So he ended up he ended up writing me a warrant, a citation. He was like, just and I grabbed some of the stuff out of my car to take to Vega and put it in Tay's car. And mind you, I grabbed my Rillo pack. I rolled up. Soon we got in the car, rolled up and smoked immediately. What? Because I need that. I just got pulled over and I got it towed. So then like a week later, so we ended up getting back to Louisville or whatever. Like a week later, I ended up cashing this check that I had got. And I ended up going back down there to go get my car. Cause it's in Naya's name, which is my bro's ex shorty. Cause I bought the car off my bro initially, but he ain't never get it registered. L Trey. Everybody comment L Trey. L Trey. Cause he never got it registered. But yeah. And in order for me to even get the car registered, I got to get it registered in her name, and then I got to get it registered in my name, because her name was the original Leanna holder on the original purchase of the car. So, you know, so yeah, so I ended up going down there and getting my car. Came back. I ended up getting my car. Then she just drove behind me on the way back. I got some gas. And she ended up drove behind me on the way back. And we ended up coming back, bro. And it was just crazy because I'm just like, yo, bro, like, I only had the car for at least like probably 3 weeks, gang. Probably 4. Cause now I think I got it like July 16th. So I ain't even have the car for a month. And that was on me because I knew better. Like I knew better to drive that long. And for real, it wasn't even that. It was the fact of I didn't do it. Like I got cocky and I got like, you know, I'm like, man, I'm straight. Cause soon as you try to get too cocky, bro, and be like you straight, bro, is God always gonna humble you. One thing about God, He gonna humble you. He gonna forever humble you. So you feel me? That was on me. I shouldn't have did that. But all in all, we good. Car back here. You know what I'm saying? I actually got to go put my car in the shop. I'll give y'all another story time on that about how that happened. But that'll probably have to be at a later date when the information ain't so sensitive. Cause that's a crazy story time for y'all. I ain't gonna fake. But yeah, bro. This is just a sign, bro. If you buy a car, get your license and registration. Get your registration and your plate and your insurance. And you can get fake insurance. You can get real insurance. Yeah, just get real insurance. But you can get fake insurance. Because all they're going to do is check the VIN. Like, the only thing that they're going to do, and that's for if I had insurance, if I had my insurance, then they would have just let me keep the car. But because I didn't have my registration or insurance, it was wraps. But I had got fake insurance for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just so if they do pull me over, I can show them, like, nah, I got insurance. Son. Like, because all they going to do is check the VIN. That's all police do when they check their insurance. They just make sure the VIN number match. And then, you feel me? So, but yeah. Anyways, don't get fake insurance. Just do it the right way. I'm not promoting to get fake insurance or anything like that. It's just, times got hard. I ain't had to pay to get real insurance. So I'm going to get fake insurance because fake insurance is free. Duh. But yeah, man, get your insurance. Make sure you handle your business first so you can have fun. Don't try to have fun if your business ain't handled, because then your business is gonna affect your having fun, and then you won't be able to have fun. But yeah, man. Oh, and if you ride with marijuana in your car, don't ride with marijuana in your car. Don't smoke in your car before you go on road trips. And if you are going to ride with marijuana, put it inside the Relo pack. So that way, if you do get pulled over, you know what I'm saying? You still can keep all your Zaza. And if you are going to smoke in the car, bro, make sure you air out the car and spray. Spray 3 times. Not just twice, 3 times. Just to make sure you sprayed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Everything's straight, though. I didn't even tell y'all. And I missed my court date. That was on Monday. I missed my court date. Facts. I missed my court date on Monday. But everything worked out though. I had got my court date scheduled for the 15th on Monday, and that I thought my court date was on Tuesday, the 16th, but it was on the 15th. So with that being said, I missed my court date. I got an FTA and I got a bench warrant. But I called up there today. The lady said that she gonna try to get me extended on more times. I told her I just got back from college and I ain't had time to get my license, my registration and insurance and stuff like that. So she said she's just gonna ask the judge to get the bench warrant disposition, and then she's just gonna call me back and give me more time so that way I have more time to get my insurance and my registration, which is cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Everything all worked out. Everything's still cool. I ain't gotta go to jail. I know. I in the title I clickbaited y'all, but that's okay. Just like and subscribe. Just like and subscribe. You good? But yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all handle y'all business, bro. That's all I said. All to say. Hey, make sure y'all handle y'all business. I'm straight. I'm not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Shout out God. God always got you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love y'all. Send y'all healing, abundance, of positivity, and protection over you and yours, man. And we are out, bro.